Welcome to Beat the Heat, where glam meets pressure. I'm your host, Najah Tai, and today we have, kicking off our first episode, model Amani Walton.
Hello, guys.
Hey, girl, hey.
I'm excited to be here. First of all.
Thank you. She is the first episode, so you kicking it off with me. Thank you.
No problem.
So, I'm going to explain some things to you. You already kind of know the gist of it. Mm-hmm. You have 15 minutes to complete and beat your face.
Oh, man.
Okay?
Oh, man.
And I'm going to start off with a simple look. Okay. I'm not going to do anything too extravagant for the first episode. I want to just jump right into it.
Okay.
I'm about to show you the look. You're going to have 15 minutes to complete it. And I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to quiz you while you do your makeup.
Okay.
Wow, that is so beautiful. It's like a sunset. I'm so excited.
We're going to make it a fall look regardless.
Okay.
You are free to use any of the makeup that is in front of you.
Ooh. I love that. It's gorgeous. That's some highlighter. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to slay the gold. You can pick up, move, anything that you need to move. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you think you can beat the heat, girl?
Yes, I can. It feels like summer.
Let's begin. You are a model. You model.
Correct.
Can you give us a little background on how you started, where it all began? Let us know, like, where did you start?
I have a best friend who was really into modeling. She's really photogenic. She's gorgeous, actually. She started modeling, and one day she just asked me to tag along with her. She didn't ask me to be in the photo shoot, but when we got there, the photographer actually asked that I want to be a model. So they had makeup and everything there. And it was a really cool experience. It actually was a Black Girls Magic photo shoot. It was a great experience, actually. I didn't even know I would be interested in doing something like that because I actually had really low self-esteem. So it definitely gave me a new insight on myself.
You said self-esteem, you know, that was something that you were battling with, especially now in this social media age. I feel that it's really, really easy to get caught up in that, especially with modeling now. We have this new age of models, which we know as Instagram baddies. On Instagram, you know, you have that term. First off, what do you think of when you hear the term Instagram baddie?
I think of it being a job because they have a certain image they have to maintain at all times. I feel like Instagram baddie shows their best life. So their outfits, their best hair. Like, I definitely feel like it is different outside though. Their outside life is not Instagram.
Okay, so you feel like their personal lives,
yes,
they separate those.
Exactly. Okay. P.O. boxes being full of promotional items, clothes, and stuff like that.
And that's the thing that I feel that a lot of people don't understand and they don't know is that a lot of the times the stuff that you see everybody wearing and, you know, they're posting and they're tagging people, a lot of the times they were sent those items. I feel like it's so hard to get caught up and see what everybody's posting and what everybody has and kind of beat yourself up over it, and it kind of makes you be like, dang, you know, like, I want that, like, you
definitely
know?
We all want for things, especially material things, but you know, I want us to understand too that it's okay if you don't have it. It's their job to make it look good. Like, I want that hair, I love makeup, I love fashion, I love weave, like, I love it all. It's okay to want it, just don't beat yourself up if you don't have it. You love yourself and work with what you have, and then when you get towards your certain goal, you'll be able to expand.
We're working on time. I'm trying to still talk into my makeup, and I don't know about y'all, but this is kind of
Legally blind.
I'm kind of doing the thing.
I think mine's is pretty accurate.
I'm just kind of slapping pink on my face and moving.
But like, I like it. I feel like a rock star.
I just feel like those old ladies that just be like, you know, like the old ladies like that be having just like one color on they
like bloop.
Right. I need to add some like.
Okay, transition. I understand that. I said I was gonna do some glitter. You know,
we gotta make it pop. We still gotta do our faces. What are we doing? Okay, hold on, wait.
Okay. Yeah, because tennis.
We know that you do modeling. When did you decide to go ahead and take it as a career choice? Is that something that you wanted to do?
I kind of got like sucked into that portal because it's like once you do one photo shoot and you do well on it, people want to shoot with you. People ask you to promote their product. It's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. Once I started doing photo shoots and stuff, like with outfits and stuff, it's like the more people see you doing it, the more they want you involved in their life, because people love creative people. So if you're creative and I'm creative, we're gonna collab. It definitely wasn't a career choice, but the more photo shoots I do, the more opportunities I'm handed.
What advice would you give someone that wants to go into modeling and the whole social media era?
First advice would be to be careful, because there are some people out there that do not have your best interest in mind. Second advice would be to be yourself and be confident, because different is better. You get what I'm saying? Don't compare yourself to someone else and try to do what they're doing, because we've seen that plenty of times. So be yourself, and if you have a new idea that you want to branch out and do it. I promise you might have amazing results that you never expected, like me.
You're doing some other things too. What else are you doing?
I'm actually in a web series called Pressure. There's a lot of action, a lot of trapping, so stay tuned.
And for a disclaimer, 18 and up. 18
definitely,
and up. I'm sorry, it's
definitely.
adult content.
I said trapping, so y'all know better. Stay in school.
Tell me, how do you like acting? How is it different from modeling? What do you like? What don't you like? What are you enjoying?
I really like acting because I like to go to a different character sometimes. Like, it's cool to switch roles. You know, you have crazy people out there who switch roles all the time. But no, I have to be Amani and I have to stay calm. But sometimes I want to be Mani. You know what I'm saying? And Mani's a little wild.
Alter ego.
Yeah, Mani's a little wild. And I like
you.
Mani.
I got you.
I love acting.
She comes out at certain times.
Yes, I'm so blessed for that opportunity because I love Mani. I love her so much.
Okay. What would you say is the most different about acting versus modeling?
I feel like with modeling, there's a lot of poses. You can't show your personality as much. When you act, that person knows you more than seeing a picture and just seeing, oh, she's talented, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you're acting, it's like you're building a relationship with that person, even though I'm in character.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes on the clock.
Oh crap.
I am going to, I know, obviously with modeling, everybody wants to be able to slay as much as they can. Can you give us 3 tips for taking like the perfect picture? How would you, for the perfect selfie, you know, trying to be an Instagram baddie, what are we looking for?
Number 1, sunlight. Sunlight makes everybody a goddess. Sunlight makes everybody a goddess. I cannot stress this enough.
Okay.
Your caption, for real. Your caption helps because it's going to draw attention to the picture. Make sure your caption matches your picture, though. I hate when it's I'm hugging a tree and then you're eating a hot dog. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? So sunlight, your caption. The third thing, just don't try too hard. You know, like I said, be yourself, because that's what makes you beautiful. That's what makes you unique. We're all different. You don't have to turn your neck like the next person. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to stand or be the same shape, size as the next person. You're beautiful regardless. So make sure that you just be yourself and you should be great.
So for the last minute of the Beat the Heat episode, I am going to bombard you with some questions. Okay? So for the last minute, the 60 seconds, I am going to go ahead and just hit you with a bunch of questions.
Okay.
And a minute to the clock. Let's go. Okay, so what was your first modeling gig?
Black Girl Magic shoot. I love that gig. It was meaningful because all black girls need to know that they're excellent, they're beautiful no matter what.
Especially during this time.
Exactly.
Yes. Name the top 3 people you think of when you hear the term Instagram baddie.
Amor Jada, the real Kai sister. I know y'all know who that is. And India Love, the number 1.
She's number 1.
She's number 1.
She's number 1.
She started it all.
She paved the way. She started the Instagram baddie.
She paved the way, for sure.
She paved the way, y'all. Advice for someone with self-esteem issues.
Don't compare yourself. Just love yourself and pace yourself. Be patient with yourself. Make sure you tell yourself you're beautiful every day, and it will all come together. Don't beat yourself up. I promise you, in the long run, you'll be happy that you told yourself every day in the mirror, I love me.
All right, we're done. We are done. Do you like the end slay? Does it look like the picture, y'all? Like, are we getting...
I think we did good.
I think we did pretty okay. Like, I think that this was pressure.
I think
definitely.
I need to work on my eyeshadow skills. Because,
look, I just look like I just smeared
But it actually looks great. And I'm like, wow, how is she doing this so great?
I feel like this looks like when I first started. You know, like when you...
What does mine look like?
The pressure was definitely on. Do you feel...
Oh, yeah. I felt the heat.
We beat the heat, though.
We did.
We beat it.
Because my face is beat, regardless of anybody's opinion.
Thank you so much, Amani, for
Thank you for having
coming on and beating your face underneath pressure.
I definitely felt the pressure. I love the topic, and I definitely hope that we got a point across to the audience as far as being yourself, loving yourself, and you're already a baddie. You don't need Instagram. You're a baddie in real life.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode to see who is going to be in the hot seat next week. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know below what your favorite part of the episode was. Did you guys feel like you learned anything, or felt that you left with something, some inspiration? Let us know. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye.